Hello, everyone. Today I'm sharing with you what hidden losses will a poorly designed store result? This is a question almost no one actively calculates, yet it silently deducts points from a store's performance over the long term. Many sellers think a poorly designed store is just ugly. It can still sell, I can fix it later. But the reality is, the losses caused by a poorly designed store are often hidden, continuous, and difficult to detect. Below, I won't focus on aesthetics, but rather break down these hidden losses from a long-term operational perspective. I. The first type of hidden loss. Customers leave before they even get to know you. This is the easiest to overlook, and also the most common type of loss. When a user clicks into your store, if they can't understand what you sell at first glance, they can't find the key products. The page information is cluttered and disorganized. They are very likely to leave immediately without even clicking on a single product. You won't see obvious warnings about declining conversion rates, but you'll unknowingly lose a large number of potential customers who could have made a purchase. This is the first consequence of poor product design: lost entry points. Second, the second type of hidden loss. Customers who could have made a purchase have their hesitation time prolonged. Many users don't leave immediately, but instead browse a few times, glance at it a few times, but never place an order. The reason is often not that the product is bad, but that the page doesn't help them make a quick decision. For example, selling points are broken down too much, key information is hidden too deeply, users have to piece together the logic themselves. This leads to longer hesitation time, depleted purchase impulse, ultimately choosing to give up or switch stores. Poor product design increases the user's decision-making cost. Third, the third type of hidden loss. The same traffic, but a continuously lower conversion rate. This is a point many sellers easily overlook. You might find daily traffic is roughly the same, and the advertising cost hasn't changed, but orders remain stagnant. At this point, you might easily suspect, is the traffic quality poor? Is the platform unhelpful? But in fact, store design issues are often the culprit behind slowly lowering conversion rates. It's not a sudden drop, but a persistent stagnation. This is a very insidious but continuous loss. IV. The fourth type of hidden loss. Operational actions slowed down by store design. When store design is poorly done, the first thing affected is often not sales, but efficiency. Common manifestations include requiring page redesigns for every promotion, very difficult to make temporary adjustments. Small changes affect a large number of people. The result is slowed down operational rhythm, missed opportunities, increased team collaboration costs. Unstable store design is like applying the brakes to operations. V. The fifth type of hidden loss. Subtly lowered brand perception. Even if you don't build a brand, users will still form an impression of your store. If your page consistently presents the following characteristics: disorganized style, cluttered content, inconsistency, users will subconsciously judge, is this store temporary? How long has it been operating? Is it trustworthy? This perception won't immediately manifest as negative reviews, but will show decreased repurchase intention, increased price sensitivity, and users being more easily replaced. Page design issues will have a long-term impact on trust premium. Sixth, the sixth type of hidden loss. You find it difficult to pinpoint the problem. This is a very real but underestimated loss. When the page design is poor, you will frequently encounter these situations. Poor conversion rates, but you don't know why. Data fluctuates, but you can't pinpoint the cause. You've made many changes, but there's no effect. Because the page itself is chaotic, it's difficult to determine. Is it a product problem? Is it a pricing problem? Or a page problem? A chaotic page design directly reduces your efficiency in judgment and optimization. 7. The seventh type of hidden loss: long-term consumption of your energy and judgment. When store design is poorly done, the most exhausted person is often not the website itself, but yourself. You will constantly struggle with whether to make changes, repeatedly overturn previous plans, develop a resistance to the design. Over time, you might choose, don't make any changes. As long as it sells, it's fine. This is a slow drain, but with a profound impact. 8. Why are these losses invisible yet deadly? Because they don't appear directly on the books. You won't see a statistic saying 37 orders lost today due to design. But they will be scattered in the dropout rate, reflected in the conversion gap, hidden in the decline in efficiency. Over time, you'll find becoming increasingly exhausted but unable to pinpoint the problem. A very practical piece of advice for sellers: don't wait until sales stop to look back at the design. Design isn't something to be changed only when there's a problem, but should be kept clear and stable while it's still possible to make changes. Even without pursuing a high-end feel, as long as you achieve the following: clear structure, well-defined priorities, and painless maintenance, you're already reducing a significant amount of hidden losses. In short, the worst thing about poorly done renovations isn't that they look bad, but that you're paying for unseen losses every day.